And now we've got the #1 versus the #2. This is a tale as old as time. Winners final, ZD versus EnhancedPV.
Well, you know, I was talking earlier that PV was better, so...
Let's see if he can prove you right. Oh, Jesus, right now he is making you sound real smart.
Prove me wrong, ZD. I honestly want you to, but...
I'm always in for a good set, you know. That's all I want to see here. As long as these two bring it to each other, that's all I need to see. Right now, though, Enhanced is just laying it into him.
Oh my gosh. Catching him going high with the up B.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Cloud players like to do that whenever they feel pressured off stage. And it works.
It's weird too, because I watch him play other matchups, and he'll have the same confidence regardless of the matchup, but results vary. Right. When I watch him play against Spaceys, he's so in the zone, it's crazy.
I mean, at this point, if you're going to be a top player in MDVA, you can't not be ready for this matchup.
Yeah.
Like, we have some of the best Wolves in the world and one of the best Foxes as well. Like, you kind of just have to be ready. Wow! The wild swing. The absolute banger up smash.
I think we used to call that a gummy swing or something.
The gummy swing? Yeah, he does swing.
It's a little more calculated
I think that
than
was
a gummy
that was
swing.
us, right? Like, you came up with
so.
it, but we perpetuated it.
You put up an eye roll there from Enhanced. I don't know if that's what that was.
I imagine he wasn't trying to finishing touch off stage when he should have been recovering. Scouting out an approach here, and Enhanced just doing a really good job of using that range that the Buster Sword offers him to his advantage, and ZD accepting his loss and just side being into the blast zone there.
I think we're going to see a Fox McCloud.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think the Fox would do better in this situation.
Yeah, I think some things, but I don't often want to say them because I use up my supply of bad opinions.
I'd rather be wrong with my chest, to be honest.
Wrong with your chest?
Yeah, I just say everything that I say with my chest, and then Twitch chat can be mad at me later.
That's your choice, man.
That's your prerogative.
I don't know.
I didn't even do nothing.
I'm surprised we're not seeing it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I am as well, I will say. I think ZD kind of gets into his head a little bit. I almost feel like Fox feels like his soul main. It feels like the character that he's absolutely the best with. Yeah. But he seems to really just want to play Wolf, even in situations where I feel like Fox would be doing better.
Wolf's a blast.
Yeah, I can't blame him if that's the reason, but it almost feels like he thinks he would be doing better if he was playing Wolf.
Hopefully Nick District isn't here. I wouldn't want to hurt his ears.
I think he's in chat. So.
I think Wolf's one of the sickest characters in the game, and that's an opinion I will say with my chest.
Yeah.
Hey, good job.
I think this is an opinion that's shared by a lot of people in the community. Again, just catching ZD running in with those up smashes. But I think Wolf is like one of the best designed top tiers in Smash history, period. Because he is a top tier. He has all the tools necessary, but he's not like... The reason he's good isn't cheese. The reason he's good is just because he's got really good tools.
He's got some cheese, but what's interesting to me is that he's got a real spectrum of players, because there are some players I think play him pretty lame.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I think Larry's
can play.
I think Larry's Wolf, while very clinical, not the fun, not fun.
Not the most fun to watch.
Yeah, and then you got like Ouch and Charlie the King, who's alive, I think.
Yeah, who are like super aggressive and active wolves.
Yeah, and then doing crazy stuff, shine combos, constantly double jumping, constantly trying to catch air gouges. That's the stuff I love.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I just don't see a whole lot of it from ZD. You see it
ZD
sometimes.
falls in the former camp, I think, more than anything.
Yeah, Dexter certainly does.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But
the truth of the matter is, though, unfortunately, with all of these games, campy playstyles are just always going to end up being like the quote-unquote correct way to play the game.
Yeah.
Like if you want to win, you have to play a little lamer.
One thing I'll say about Nick's hatred of Wolf, it's very funny every time.
It is
the way he
very
phrases it is funny every time.
He has not said anything in chat for a while, except now that we're talking about Wolf. He said, "God, I hate Wolf."
That's just the perfect
It's
response.
just, it's so personal.
God, I hate that guy.
Such a visceral reaction.
Hey, he's back on the board. ZD 1-1.
There you go. For all our talks of maybe his Wolf not being the answer, he brought that one all the way back.
Hey, you know.
1-1 in the set so far.
Yep.
Somebody asked, was Yoda in this? Are you talking about Yoda Cage? No, I don't think Yoda Cage is out here tonight. I'm pretty sure he's in Philly.
Maybe he's talking about Soul Calibur.
I don't think Yoda was ever in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, he was.
Wasn't it Darth Vader?
I can't be wrong about this. It was Yoda.
Maybe they were both in it. Who knows? I know Link was in one of them as well.
Yeah, he was in the game.
But exclusive to the Nintendo version of the game.
And then PlayStation got Daihachi.
Yeah.
And I thought Xbox got Yoda. Am I wrong?
Didn't Xbox get Kratos?
Kratos is Sony.
I think back in the day it wasn't exclusive. Was it?
Nah,
whatever. Who cares?
'Cause
Darth Vader, Yoda, and Starkiller were all in Soul Calibur 4.
Yeah. I remember.
Okay.
I
was right about Vader and Starkiller. I did not remember Yoda.
I'm not senile yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
You're 25. Chill.
Yeah, you know, life comes at you fast.
I agree.
One day you're 25, one day you're 26.
Xbox got Spawn. That's what it was.
That's right. He did get Spawn.
Thank you, Chad.
Whatever happened to Spawn?
He was in MK11.
Was he?
Yeah.
Good for him. Glad to see he's still getting out there.
Yeah. Great catch there with the forward tilt. Enhanced just scouting out every recovery option that ZD has. But ZD still pretty handily in the lead. Good delay on the cross slash. ZD thought he was done with it.
You know, ZD's worked his way back into this, slowly but surely.
And he's winning currently. Down throw to send off stage, forcing the air dodge through the laser, and like these ledge trapping situations are where ZD excels, man. He had that air dodge scouted with that up tilt. And I don't even know, I struggle to really think about whether ZD plays reactionarily or like predictively, because it almost feels like both at the same time.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how he's playing right now, and it's reactively, and it's working.
Yeah, it really is. He's so good at just like, he sees exactly what you're doing the second you start doing it.
Yeah, it's unfair.
Sometimes even before you even know you're going to do it.
I feel like EnhancedPV just goes out there and he's going to be right. That's how it feels with him.
This is true. He's got limit now on deck.
He's going to press a button and you're going to be in it.
Or you press nothing and you die to a back air.
Oh, ZD up 2-1. What do we think? Huh?
I don't think we're seeing Fox anytime soon.
2-1. Look at him go. Against the best player in Maryland, allegedly.
They've been, like, I don't disagree with Enhanced being the #1 player, but I don't think this is a case of, like, Enhanced is significantly better than ZD or anything. I think they are very, very close.
I think he's been...
Oh, and Enhanced swap into the Wolf instead, actually.
That's crazy. I think he's been better as of late, that's for sure.
Right, but I guess what I mean is, like, in the head-to-head.
Historically, I believe ZD saw his number.
Yeah. Well, historically, definitely, because at the beginning, ZD beat him all the time. But recently, I'd say even over the last 6 months, I'd say it's probably rather even.
Yeah. This is a question for our stats nerds.
Yeah, like...
Our wiki heads.
Sound off in the comments if you're a stats nerd.
I love me the wiki heads. Anonymous Badger, love that guy. Good commentator.
Trash Day, love that guy as well.
Yeah, he was in the... Oh. I was like, why is Slashy called Slashy? He obviously plays Brawler. And Anonymous Badger pushed up his glasses and he went, Well, actually, Slashy played Corrin in Smash 4, and I went, well, there you go. How about that? I stand corrected.
Sometimes it's the simple answers are really all it takes. Oh. Good weight on that spot dodge from Enhanced. It's starting to get a little hard to tell who's who, actually. Good down tilt from ZD and the forward tilt as well.
Real genius color swaps here.
This, I will say, I don't think I agree with the character swap here from Enhanced ZD. Enhanced PV.
I try not to read into character swaps, especially top level, because they're not putting a lot of thought in it. Normally they're not.
But I mean, like, obviously Enhanced PV is he is a Cloud and Wolf.
Yeah, no, his Cloud's leagues above all his other characters.
Right. And especially, like, playing less than... when your Cloud is better than your Wolf, why would you pick Wolf against someone who probably knows this character better than you do?
I don't think he's trying to play super optimal. I think he's like, all right, I'm down 2-1, whatever.
Let me just try something
Care.
different. Yeah.
He's not putting a lot of thought. It almost is always the case with people. Commentators put more thought into the game a lot of times than these top players
do.
And I'm going to say that.
That's fair.
That's the truth.
No, that's 100%
Especially
true.
Scabs. He'll be like, oh, interesting stage pick here, going to Town and City. What was ZD's inspiration for this? And I'm sitting there thinking.
He just wanted to listen to KK Slider,
He
bro.
just wanted to listen to KK, man. He wasn't thinking. I don't know. Hey, ZD just beat Enhanced PV 3-1.
Correct. After dropping game 1 pretty handily. Like, I think Enhanced, what, 3-stocked him game 1?
Yeah.
Or at least, no, he JV3'd him. That's what it was.
Maybe a little robbed him of his moral victory after switching to Wolf in that game. Which is something to consider. But, you know, you got to feel happy if you're him. He's in Grands?
Yeah, winner's side of Grands. That was winner's finals.
So, yeah, you know, you never know sometimes, any given week. All right.
How much money do you want to put on whether or not Enhanced PV makes it all the way back to Grands, and that's the Grand Finals, ZD versus Enhanced?
I don't bet, but if I was Vegas, I'm putting the favorable odds on Mr. Enhanced PV winning it still, even now in losers.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
In my opinion. Hey, man, I'm about beat. Yeah. You think you got this? You got this on lock? You're pretty good. I think